recording video mode starting now. Good morning, everybody. You know who this is. It's Madame Rouge, the first and the only ever in the whole wide world, right here. Madame Rouge, every day, every night, and when I'm not doing that, just call me Kim. Anyways, hope you're having a good Friday. My Friday's been alright. Updates. I guess I was supposed to go to my mom's house yesterday and pick up the shit that she left for me. And that's exactly what I see it, and not demeaning to her, but I see it in the way of, because the second she died, everybody in the family ran over to her house and tried taking everything that she owned and shit, and it's like, seriously, these people are such fucking losers. Like, what kind of person does that? Like, what kind of person, like, oh, it's so sad that you're gone, I'm gonna go fucking take everything you own now. Even the things that you were supposed to be giving to other people, so fuck that shit. And that's what's going on right now. It's been a month, and still no services for my mom yet. I don't want to start speculating on that, but they're going to be next week. And I feel like it's important that they exist because I need to close that chapter in my life, and I need to be able to move on, and, like, I need to be able to deal with this, because it's never gonna change. And that's the thing, like, you know, when people talk to me, it's like one of the harshest realities that you have to deal with, because it's something that never changes. Now, we as human beings, we expect things to change. I mean, some of us can't handle change, and we need, like, help dealing with it, but I mean, that's one of the things about life, is it's constantly changing, and maybe that's why death is what death is, because it doesn't change. And that's why, you know, I'm just realizing that right now. It's like, once you're dead, as far as the living know, nothing changes. Now, it could, it's possible, we could speculate and philosophize if we wanted to, but I don't know. Anyways, I also want to address something to everybody in the whole entire fucking world that's watching. First off, if you're gonna be a fan, thank you. I am very, very appreciative of that. Because I wouldn't exist unless you liked me or hated me or whatever. But, however, you know, let's not get crazy and, like, start telling me weird shit, like, you know, we know what I'm talking about. If we don't, then, you know, I don't want to talk about it, but you know who I'm talking about. Don't say weird shit to me. Don't tell me you're gonna, like, be coming anywhere near me in real life. Don't fucking, I mean, if you want to be friends or whatever and a fan, like, that's cool. Like, we can talk. You know, I'm 100% human about things. Like, I am not one of those people that are like, oh, I'm gifted and I'm better and I'm not friends with my fans, you know. I feel like friends are the best fans and fans are the best friends. But maybe that just shows how naive I am. Who knows? I don't know. Worn, torn, and forlorn. Fuck the sympathy, I need the empathy more. It's too warm and I'm stuck in the desert trying to find a peace of mind and seeing nothing but people's behinds. Hey miss, this is Vegas. What did you expect, some kind of moral payment? You don't get rest when everyone else is a zombie, walking the streets at night with guides from the bright lights, hotels, strip clubs, and sex? This is Vegas, baby. The place that made me perplexed, vexed, and dealing with nonsense. I'm starting to get angry, so don't temper with me, baby. Temper, fuck you, Shemp, or Mo, or Curly. Do you think it's fun to get up this early? I'm on a hustler schedule with a bleeding heart, and now I think people can tell us apart. I mean all. And where's Madame Rouge at, and where's Kim, imagining she's in the ocean? Peace floats better when the weather is wetter. Let the ocean spray my face, take place of all the substances that spin on a wheel, the one that operates on how I can deal. So before you stereotype or spill, take heed, because right now I'm just looking for a sucker to kill with my will of wit and skill. Can't make appearances, but I appear to be ill. Will I ever find that peace that's mine? Does it exist or does it take a payment? I'm in this for the long run. I decided last night I'm in this for all the fucking dice, and my opponents don't exist, 'cause I got might. See, I'm Madame Rouge of the Brotherhood of Evil, stretching and shape-shifting and keeping it real. Comic book styles, the only way I'll accept the wild ways of this animated world. Take me off the mailing list for the status quo, and if I don't exist for a minute, I'll show. You'll see, I'll say it anyway. Then after all is smoked and done, I'll remind you that I won. No, I'm not trying to be mean, just a little shout out to my man Charlie Sheen. Anyways, that was a little something that I can't, like, when I'm walking home from the bus stop, yes, when I'm walking home from the bus stop, I guess I just think of these things, and I don't know where they come from, and I don't know why they come from, but they just do, and that's just me. But, and that's another thing that I wanted to talk about, like, that's me, and that's you, like, also, you know, the fans that I wanted to, like, talk to were the ones that, like, kind of have been trying to ask me, like, do you think that I'm good enough, or like, tell me, hook me up, like, like they think that I have some kind of a hookup to make them famous, or I have some kind of secret that will make them famous, or I know something that they don't know and I should tell them, or whatever. And let me tell you something right now. I don't know anything. I mean, as far as like having like Hollywood hookups and shit, don't think that I have them, because even if I did, they'd be mine and not yours. Secondly, I don't think I'm the barometer of talent. Like, maybe you should be asking J-Lo or fucking Steven Tyler or fucking, what's that guy's name? Wayne, is it not Wayne Brady, or is that guy, Randy Jackson from fucking American Idol? They're the ones that can tell you if you're gonna make it. Trust me, I can tell you you're gonna make it all day, but there's nothing I can do about it. I can't help you make it. Like, and that's another thing. Even if I could, I'd want you to try as hard as you can, because you have to be the one with the talent. I can't, like, tell you that because what I do, I'm good at, or I like what I do and I'm good at it, and because of that, you're gonna get something out of it. I can't tell you that. Like, that's not something I can promise you. That's not something I can even offer to you. So, if you want me to watch or listen to your music and tell you what I think of it, it's my opinion, that's my opinion. That's the only thing I have to offer. The only thing that I can offer anybody in this world is my opinion, and I feel like that's the only thing that anybody else should be offering me, too. I feel like we're all responsible for our own success. And when people help you out in the world, it's like, that's such a blessing. That's a blessing. That's like hitting the lottery. It's like the most you can expect from people is that you do what you do the best that you can do it, and that they give you their opinion on it, and that their opinion is hopefully positive, and that whatever it is that you're doing that you want to make it in, is the most paramount, focused on thing in your life. You know what I mean? You want to make it, you got to practice. You want to be a writer, you got to write. You want to be a guitar player, you got to play the guitar. Nobody woke up just knowing how to play the guitar. I mean, Jimi Hendrix even locked himself in the closet for like 2 years. He didn't really know like how to play, but he practiced and practiced and practiced, and then look at who he was. You know what I mean? It's like, no matter who you are or what you do, you need to know that you need to try hard enough, harder than obviously other people who feel like things should be handed to them, or they deserve something for some reason that other people don't. I mean, I'm like, that's what's been getting me angry lately, and it's because, like, I give to homeless people a lot, and it's like, I feel like, over the time that I've been giving to these homeless people, they've totally, like, at the beginning, I was so naive about it. I was like, oh, I'm helping these people, and now I realize I'm not helping these people because these people aren't fucking helping themselves. You know what I mean? It's like, Jesus Christ. It's like, how many times can I buy somebody a beer who promises that they'll go get, their social security card if they have a beer? You know what I mean? It's like, Jesus Christ. It's like, I can't fucking be a bleeding heart in this world and make it too, man. I'm still trying to figure shit out, you know? And all you can expect from people is for them to be honest to you the way that I am. Anybody who tells you that they have it all figured out, they don't have it figured out. Nobody has it figured out. I probably know a lot less than I could know, and everybody does. And that's coming from somebody who knows a lot. Well, I think I know a lot more than most girls, because I can't stand most girls, because once they start talking, it's just like, it ruins everything, and I'm done with them, What is it with girls, like, it's funny, because when they, like, even when you just first meet a chick, and, like, you're talking from a woman's perspective, my perspective, I don't know if that's a woman to you or not, because everybody's got their little thing, their little opinion, but I'm just saying, like, it's weird because even when, like, women that I just meet will tell me stories, and they'll, like, say the names of the people in the stories as if I ever met them. They'll be like, so I'm sitting in my house, and John comes over, and, John says, Leslie, I think we should, get a divorce, and, I ended up telling Bill that I was pregnant with the drug dealer's baby, and the truth set me free, and I'm like, good for Bill and John and Doug or whatever, like, I don't know, like, and why do they think that, like, you care about, like, meaningless shit that's really obvious, too? It's like, and that's just not women, that's men, that's actually coming from somebody, actually, that idea came from a guy. I know a guy who states the obvious every fucking time he can possibly do that. And it's like, one time I was holding an apple, because I like to smoke out of apples, because it's a no bust, and, he was like, your nail polish is like the red on that apple, and I was like, yeah, Cletus, that's right, and I was like, fucking, what the hell, dude? Okay, anyways, I should stop now, because, I'm getting tired, and, it's time for a Pop-Tart, so, Earl, I know you're not watching this, but, Pop-Tarts, you ruined them for me, thank you. Everybody else, world, this is Madame Rouge signing off. If you see me again, feel lucky, because you are.